Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion with me, TheDragoclaw. Last time we took the occupation planet, this time we're waiting it out. So, as soon as you take it, you get this message down here, a timer pops up here, and the flag of whoever's captured it. Everyone in the galaxy gets this, so if they were human players, you would see a mass rush to the star to get to this planet. Now there are certain things you can do with this, like if you could defend the star up here, maybe put like a star base or two, especially if you're tech with improved destabilization, then whenever they warped into here they would be slightly damaged and have all their antimatter gone, and then they'll have to fight a fleet and a starbase and defences. So that's one option. You can also Novolith cannon this place. So if someone's taken it, just if you Novolith it, it will probably, if they've recently colonised it, take away the planet from their control, and with the strong bombardment radiation they won't be able to take it back.
Revenge awaits.
If you've got the Kostra cannon, you can fire it at this starbase and then phase jump to it. If you've got the Deliverance engine, you can fire it here and culture bomb whoever's here, or increase the effectiveness of your fleet. To be honest, the Deliverance engine is probably the worst of the three super weapons in this regard, but it has its uses. Not necessarily worth the investment in like a multiplayer scenario, but if you're having trouble fighting the AI, you just don't have enough brute force, well, a super weapon of culture can't hurt. So you can upgrade this thing a lot to get a ton of health. You can see there 15,000. That's double what a normal Terran planet has. And it also starts off with 6,000 health, so that's pretty good. So yeah, you can deck this thing out. It's got a decent amount of logistics and tactical slots, so you don't have to worry. Do I have to research tactical slots? Oh no, it's just because these guys are taking it up. Okay.
Not enough crystal.
And also, I believe, I don't think I have this enabled on in this account yet, unfortunately. But if you were to explore this planet, you only need to explore it once. But if you explore it, I believe there's always space ponies on this occupied planet. However, I think it's only there if you don't already have the achievement.
Revenge awaits.
So if you don't have the achievement Space Ponies, and you really want it, the occupation planet's probably a good place to look.
The enemy will know.
And remember, to get achievements, you have to get them before the game ends, so you can't just kill everyone in the map, then start achievement hunting. You've got to do it during the game. I kind of like that, because I think finishing the game first and then achievement hunting's kind of cheap. And you can probably hear my cat in the background. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Revenge awaits.
I don't know what I was talking about before I left. But hopefully it wasn't very interesting. Ah, career mass ejection. This place. You know, it probably gets a disproportionate amount of stellar phenomena events because there's only one phase lane in this star, so it always goes to here, because most events start at the star, unless they're galactic or faction specific. Ah, rebel ship, eh? Don't have enough logistics for that day.
Defilers encroach upon us.
It's probably worth at this point going around to every single one of my planets and putting like at least one fighter bay. Oh yeah, this place has got fighters, hasn't it? Yeah, this place is going to be useless to us. Oh, and they're invading over here. I see. They probably realise that they kind of have an advantage. I would happily fight them over here.
Disrupts the balance of the galaxy.
Particularly seeing as I've got a nice defensive network going on.
Planet development
I mean, a level
complete.
10 Radiant's battlecruiser is pretty awesome. Probably not awesome enough to defend against all of that fleet, but it doesn't seem like they're sending all of it. So you see,
Await the Unity's command.
this is one of the reasons why it's broken. The AI are just twiddling their thumbs at this point.
We obey the Unity's will.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give a quick summary of how to
We sense
fight
approaching invaders.
high-level AIs.
Time has come.
Basically, as I've said a few times, I think probably in the last video, it's just learning to
Our forces
stay alive during the
engaged
first
the
10 minutes, or hour rather.
enemy. Planet development complete.
If you can do that, like choose a map you like. I quite like this map because everything's kind of compact. I can sort of cluster myself in here, take these nice 5 planets and hold them, and make a decent trade network, get decent economy. I don't have a large surface area, and I suppose you could consider from the sun, but people rarely attack from there, and when they do, you're only like a jump or two away. You know where your combat places are going to be. It's going to be your homeworld and your desert or ice planet.
We sense approaching invaders.
There's a problem with it being your desert, your homeworld, I guess, if you've got capital victory enabled, but
Unleash our
I
wrath.
suppose that's just another risk.
Tremble before the unity.
If you do have capital victory enabled, make sure to get a starbase up on your homeworld as soon as possible and put like enforced loyalty on it, or the equivalent.
Planet development complete.
Make sure that you've got a decent economy,
Our wrath.
but again, don't neglect your fleet. Try not to underestimate the importance of corvettes. I did at first, but then I saw like when the AI was spamming me with long-range missile frigates because they get them so soon. Just having a few corvettes can really change the tide of battle. Don't try and send them in against other corvettes or light or flak frigates or
We have
light
nearly
cobalts.
recovered the secrets of the artifact world.
And we have uncovered the secrets of the artifact world, ladies and gentlemen. Is that like an achievement? An occupation victory?
We
Oh,
sense
was it not?
approaching invaders.
Okay, I thought maybe I'd found they'd like over-exaggerated space ponies, but yeah. But basically it's just saying we're halfway.
You may
What was I saying? Yeah, corvettes, don't send them against light frigates or
defilers encroach
Guard
upon
of flak
us.
frigates or any other other
Planet
corvettes.
development complete.
Keep them for fighting long-range missile frigates and siege vessels. They can rip them to shreds. If you're playing Advent, get to Illuminators as soon as possible. And most importantly, get starbases up and don't panic if the enemy gets a Titan before you do, because they almost certainly will.
Our time has come. Tremble before the unity.
If you're playing Advent again, I personally prefer the Progenitor than Radiance opening. There's many other ones you could go for, like you could go for, I don't know, a Halcyon Carrier for the start, and rely on using missionary vessels, which I really don't recommend because,
None shall survive.
well,
You may
they're just
speak.
so, like, the economic bonus of being having a progenitor is just so great. Like 33% off everything, like all of the important things, the must-haves. That's like pretty awesome.
Defilers encroach upon us. We sense approaching
yeah.
invaders.
Kind of getting distracted by the sheer number of ships they're sending at me. Gonna fire a deliverance engine here in the hopes that it will give me some
You may speak.
attack power. What else? I quite like getting communal labour fairly quickly, because if you can
Defilers encroach upon
double
us.
speed the production of a defensive structure, that's really useful. So yeah, I hope this helped people.
Feel our wrath.
Again, if you have questions, leave it in the comments. I've had quite a few entertaining discussions with people, so yeah, I enjoy that. Let's hope I win the game before I lose this planet. Of course, there they.
Sense approaching invaders.
Ah, to my right.
Defilers
Fire!
encroach upon us.
God damn it. Radiance.
Our time has come. Feel our wrath.
Fire! There we go. And there goes the deliverance engine. So yeah, I've got a damage output increase. So that's always quite nice from the deliverance engine. Might as well use that, because I can. And it's a pretty awesome ability. We've got 4 minutes. Can this Radiance hold off? 4 minutes. Holy shit, look at the Ogrovs.
We sense approaching invaders.
Now, I'm pretty sure that the, I wonder if this will work on Ogrovs. I'm gonna do it, but it's probably ripping apart my defensive structures. Yeah, that hangar's about to go. If you can hear my cat in the background, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting her back in until I finish this recording. What am I doing? I don't need to know any research. I've got everything I need. This will be the last stand. I mean, I'm winning. I could just leave this place. It doesn't matter if I take it back, but you know the principle. I will defend their homeworld with their ships better than they could have. No, I've only actually just noticed, but I did actually just send Radiance with just tech ships. I thought I'd put in a few advent ships too. Huh. Well, that was unintentional. But as the only advent ship here, I expect you to hold your ground, Radiance. Josony, if you prefer to be called that. I don't know why you would. It's not really a name, it's more of a thing. Even with shields, so they can't take so many Ogrovs. I'm gonna try and rebuild what they're destroying. Could probably do it. Hopefully they don't target the new things I'm building. Ah, they did. Oh, well, no they didn't. It looked like they did. Okay, I've still got shields. That's good. Cleansing brilliance.
Natural resources have been found on our planet.
There we go. Oh, I really like cleansing brilliance. If you combine it with malice, it can do so much damage. I mean, it was nerfed slightly. It used to do a lot more than it does now, but
None shall survive.
is everything targeting? No, it's not. Everything target that. I don't care about the Ogrovs. We've only got a minute left.
Construction finished.
Yes, we have discovered space ponies. See? Told you. Space ponies. And yes, I realise that my entire fleet is sitting back, basically watching my other fleet get wiped out. It's a quirk of theirs.
Feel our wrath.
Don't know what I'm locked onto here. It's making my camera controls weird. Okay. Ray is taking so much damage. Look at its shield, they're just permanently blackened.
Our time has come.
No, that is quite good because it gets antimatter from damage. Brilliance is actually a really tough ship. It's got 18 armor, look at that. That's just pretty amazing. For an advent ship having 18 armor.
Tremble before the unity.
Keep suppressing the Corsair, generally want it to use its mind control abilities. Like I did. We've only got 30 seconds left. Hang in there, Radiance. So I can get a nice view from like a fighter or something. Corvette. Let's just cinematic mode this over the last few minutes. Or seconds, rather. Any second now. And there we go. We have won an occupation victory. And so many achievements unlocked. Including actually one of my favourites that I didn't actually get before. Where is it? All achievements. Actually, Hal, I can do that. Win the game by yourself against at least 4 hard AI players. Well, I think that was yeah, that was pretty good actually. Did not expect to unlock those achievements. Well, yeah, I guess this has been Let's Fight the Computer on Unfair, an unfair challenge. I hope to see you in my next LP. Awkward ending.